so I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's just the noise.
So, well, I'll probably
well, here we go. All right. Tony, Happy New Year.
Kev, how's it good? Happy New Year. How's it going?
We're doing good. We're doing good. We're ready to play some games, ready to get on with the new year, and hopefully life will be more normal and less crazy, maybe. Who knows?
I've just learned to take it as it comes. You can't do much about it, so you got to take it as it comes and go with it. And
you're back in the class. You're not back in the classroom. You're still doing remote, right?
Yeah, I think we're gonna start here February, back in the classroom, February or March. So, yeah. I just got an email from my school district saying, "Okay, here you go. Sign up if you want to sign up for the vaccine. Here you go." And I'm like, "Okay." My wife's got it, so I might as well. So
yeah, why not? Cool.
I want to get back teaching. That's teaching remotely sucks.
Exactly.
And anybody that says it's great, I'm sorry, you don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's totally different, especially with the kids your age, right?
I teach sophomores and juniors, so yeah. There's relationship building that I'm missing, and
right.
That's a big thing. So
yeah, you're that mentor now.
yeah. So and I have a whole new group. So I teach sophomores and juniors. So what's nice is my juniors are already new, so I've got those relationships. But I have a whole group of sophomores that I really have never met other than virtually. I probably won't even recognize them when they come to the class the first time.
Wow.
Because I haven't seen. I'll probably figure it out. We have pictures on our stuff, but yeah. It's gonna be rough. But the kids want to come back in. I don't know how all the students that I have want to get back in. At least the ones that actually are serious about stuff. So I'm just tired of my gaming room.
Being a workplace.
Being my workplace, yeah. So. It's kind of like, okay, got to move this computer over here, put my personal computer over here. And yeah, that's why I'm not in my study, because my study is not for working. That's for me, but I don't mind showing this. But so I've got a big old screen here that helps me play, especially these large games. And
nice.
So
cool.
Yep. So, yeah, let's get started. So for those of you joining in, we are at the beginning of December the 15th, 1940. Is it 1 or 2 still? I can't remember.
41.
41. Yep. So we're right towards the end of 41. I am playing the Axis, and Kev is playing the Allies. And every once in a while, he throws in his accents. So it will be a fun time. And we never know if I'm going to roll for the surprise and get defensive surprise. I seem to have a knack of rolling defensive surprise. So
yeah, that's funny. Hang on, let me I'm gonna mute myself for a minute because my wife is yelling at our kids. Hang on one sec.
I do that all the time, but my kids are 8, so it's easy to send them to their room and shut the door. So yeah, John, it's interesting. These kids are resilient. I'm not too worried about the younger kids, the elementary school kids. I'm more worried about the level of kids that I have, like the high schoolers. And maybe some of the junior highs, but I think the younger kids are definitely going to be okay. And these kids are pretty resilient. So yeah. I have a 13-year-old daughter and twin 8-year-old boys. I am not looking forward to the 8-year-old boy phase or the teenage boy phase. Trust me, it's hard enough with them being 8.
All right, now I'm going to unmute myself. Okay, so I got a screen up. It's full screen, so that's as good as it's going to get. Let's do it. So we got to roll for weather first, right?
Weather first, yep.
So why don't you roll while I find my Roller action. Okay, 36. That's nothing.
No, that's nothing.
What's your roll for the rando?
Okay, and I've got that up. It's a 62. That's usually not a good.
Ooh, it's not going to be. That's going to be a rare event. Have you got them handy?
Yeah, I got it up. Yeah, I've got it up on the OCS DAK page. The page. So
Cool.
let me.
I'll make a note.
Let me
Go
get
ahead.
this. Yeah. Yep, and I need to roll again. Hey, roll again and tell me what the number is.
Okay. It is 22.
22. 22. Germans reveal shipboard radar to astounded Italians. February 41 or after, only one time. We have not had this one. I would remember it.
Yep.
The Germans explained shipboard radar to the Regia Marina. The Germans had this technology and knew the British had it as well, but historically did not inform the Italians of its existence. Apply additional +1 to the Axis Multi table. Oh, so it's good for me for the next 2 calendar months.
2 calendar months?
Yes, the next 2 calendar months.
The only good thing about that is that we're halfway through this month.
Yeah, yeah.
Or does it mean? Does it mean this month and the next 2 months? I would say it's the next 2 months, right?
No, the next 2 calendar months. So yeah, so it'd be. So it's not just this month, but it's also January and February. That's the way I read it.
Okay, well, that's pretty cool. So let's put a little KTX marker on that, and we'll just to remember. And
I'm also putting it in the notes as well.
Yeah, I apologize for the background noise if you can hear it.
Not really. Let's take a roll.
All right, we've got John Longshore here, John Connor here, Jeffrey, the Ritz Mister, and Mike Curtis. What's going on, dog? How are you? Richard Kerr. All right, got the whole crew. Excellent. I actually didn't really do very much of a post on Facebook. That's okay.
I'm this close to dropping Facebook. It's just as there's such a good war game community.
Yeah. That's all I use it for now, man. If I don't post anything, and if I do, I make it private to myself. Anyway, all right, I'm rolling for initiative 2d6.
Yeah. Oh, you got 8.
I'm bringing it. Here are you.
11, and I am taking that mofo.
Okay.
Take that for sure.
Now, I brought a book. I got a book for Christmas, and it's called Supply and War Logistics from Wallenstein to Patton. And there's a chapter in here that's by Martin Van Creveld. There's a chapter in here on Rommel. So, I thought while you're moving or doing your thing, I might skim it. If I find anything cool, I'll read it out to the crew.
Oh, that's definitely good because I'm probably pretty boring. And by the way, I do talk to myself. If I get too talky, just let me know. I'll mute myself.
I'll mute. It's more fun if I mute
you. Yeah. Just mute me if you think I'm getting too much on that for sure.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. I will go through the stages of the sequence of play. So right now I'm going to do some aircraft refit. So that's what stage I'm on. If I actually have much I want to refit. Okay. My 12-year-old, my 13-year-old's that way. I only see her at dinner time and food time, by the way.
Hey, what'd you say, bud?
I was just saying that Mike Curtis says his kids, he never sees them unless they're hungry. And I'm like, well, that's my 13-year-old.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, hey, Kev, this was the one thing I've been reading the rules. And I have not found it, but I assume this is the way, and maybe you and whoever wants to jump in on this one. So when you're doing a aircraft refit, you can pull it from a within 5 hexes, correct? Or it can be thrown from a HQ.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's the way I've been playing it. So,
right.
But because I didn't say anything else, so that's the way I've been playing it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, as long as it's in range, you can do it. It's five hexes, then obviously
Yep.
adjacent hex.
Yep. So really, I don't know why they just say 6 hexes.
Well, because never mind. So
Yeah.
carry on.
Yeah.
So I've just got the screen kind of generally positioned. So once you start moving, just kind of give me a heads up, and I'll if you're going to go over to Bizerte and all that Benghazi, I'll scoot over there so folks can see.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, head on over there because I'm going to do some multi-table rolls now. So you might as well move over there and do a lot of the supply stuff and all that. When I get to the movement phase, I'll move over to that too, anyway. So, yeah. Okay. So, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, just roll the dice. Roll high.
Yeah. No, you don't want me to roll high in the multi-table. You want me to roll low. I want to roll high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roll high. I'm trying to encourage you. I'm here for you, man.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You just got mixed up on this. I know you. Okay.
No, because you get a +1 on your roll now. So
yeah,
and that was good for you.
It should help. It should help. Yes, that should help it for sure. Okay. So we're gonna go on a multi-table roll. You got to be kidding me. Okay, so I'm rolling a 4. So it's just 1 SP. So I lose 1 SP. That's a 2. There's cross-med shipping. It does not affect coastal shipping allowances. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so I can still, but we're in December 41. I don't have much. I only get one SPF coastal anyways. Okay. Rolling for the Italian variable reinforcements. I've got a 9, which is nothing. German 7, which is nothing also. So let's go ahead and do my coastal shipping.
Don't use up all your bad rolls now.
Yeah, I know. You're right. That sounds like a good idea to me. Maybe I can actually get a tax surprise this once. Once would be nice. Just once.
Let's not get too optimistic, buddy.
Okay, so just real quick. That's 1 T, so I can up on that. Okay, so there's that part. 2 T. Cool. Okay, so I'm under my move mode, which just keep it where it's at because I'm just going to do all that crap that I've got over there.
I think I got follow on. I think I'm following your map, so you just.
Oh, yeah, that'll be perfect then. Yeah.
And I told the dry January to kiss my ass. So I'm having a drink tonight. So.
Okay, so these guys got to go, but I really want something to protect them. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna move. Let's see. So let's see. What are these? These are 5. So that's 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
While you're counting things, I'm going to have a quick look at this chapter and see if there's anything exciting in it.
Yeah.
It's on logistics, so it should be interesting. Question whether an Axis advance in the Middle East could have won the war for Hitler is still one of most controversial in history. World War II. The Fuhrer was right in refusing to regard the Med as anything but a secondary theater. Whatever the difference is, both schools agree that the problem was essentially one of Hitler's volition.
That Med question, that Med thing, is kind of interesting. An idea, or the Middle East is kind of an interesting idea.
Yeah. So it looks like he's actually going to define the problem and outline all of the shipping and supply issues. Good, cool. Here we go. Rommel's first offensive, which is what you're doing. In the annals of military history, the campaigns waged in the Western Desert are often said to occupy a unique place, and nowhere is this more true than in the field of supply. By and large, the story of logistics is concerned with the gradual emancipation of armies from the need to depend on local supplies, though we have had ample occasion to see that this development was by no means a straight and simple one. Even a Guderian in Russia and a Patton commanding a motorized army in France were able to make direct use of some local resources at least, and behind both of them came vast administrative machineries whose purpose it was to organize the zone of communications and exploit it, yada, yada, yada. Operating in the desert, neither the British nor the German opponents had the slightest hope of finding anything useful but camel dung. And while the former did at least possess a base of some considerable size in Egypt, the latter was entirely dependent upon sea transport, even for the most elementary requirements. But we all knew that. Ammo, fuel, petrol, food. So adding to the volume was the distances out of proportion for any other war. From Brest to Lovsk in the German-Soviet demarcation line in Poland to Moscow, it was some 600 miles, which is equal to the distance from Tripoli to Benghazi, but only half the distance from Tripoli to Alexandria. Where are you?
I'm actually over by Tobruk.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in that area now. So.
Let's zoom in a bit. There we go. Getting all carried away with the book here. Let's see.
Sean. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
Norman. Hey, Norm, how you doing, man? What plays OCS, bro? I'm doing better than when I played you at Tunisia. But not much. Norman and I played Tunisia too. Well, kind of twice. We did a couple of turns, 3 turns, I think, and then the game got messed up, and then we, because I think I was winning. Kidding. And then we restarted and played again. going to see what else is here. Oh, interesting. The German diet was unsuited to African heat, fat content being too high. Partly as a result of this, it was considered impossible to have a soldier stationed in Libya for more than 2 years without his health being permanently affected.
Really?
Yeah, German engines especially, the motorcycles overheated and stalled. Tank engines also suffered, their life being reduced from 1,400 to 1,600 miles to only 300 to 900 miles. Poor roads, blah, blah, blah. Not something Rommel paid a lot of attention to. It's interesting. Later on, Rommel said, later in life, I think before he committed suicide, obviously, Rommel wrote that the general should take personal care of his supplies in order to force the supply staffs to develop their initiative. He really didn't do that very much. I guess that's a life lesson. Blah, blah, blah. Wow. Here we go. It's interesting little factoid. You know what? I'm getting some echo. Where is that coming from? Hey, Kyle. How are you doing?
Hey, Kyle.
It looks like Tripoli could land 45,000 tons per month. However, there's a problem of maintaining an army in North Africa was only the beginning for them. Front stabilized at Sirte. Where is that? When did that happen? Let's see. Somewhere. I'm not messing up your movement if I have no idea where Sirte is. Who am I kidding?
Hey, Todd.
Todd, woohoo! And Jeffrey, hey. Well, I actually already said hi to you.
Grumpy Gamer.
Oh, is that Grumpy Gamer, Jeffrey?
Right above.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, hey, Grumpy. It's campaign, Kyle. And we're reading, Kyle, we're reading from, you can't see the camera, so, but we're reading from Supplying War, Logistics from Wallenstein to Patton, by Martin van Kriewald, and there happens to be a chapter on what we're doing right now. All right, so it said that the front stabilized around Sirte, 300 miles east of Tripoli. Oh, okay, that's way over on the left-hand side. That's why I couldn't find it. Let me just over there. Tripoli's off the map. If you go up here, there's the Tripoli box, and then you use the track to move your stuff across and land here. Basically here at El Ageli, whatever that is. All right, are you doing anything naughty? I need to pay attention.
I should be making sure I ask you the question on that.
I haven't done anything yet. You haven't moved anything.
Hey, and this is just a quick because of all the different modules I've played. Can we fuel by
Wishing?
Yeah, like the Ariete, I can fuel by just fuel
No,
that.
everything's a T.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure everything's a T, and I'll just double check that for you. But I think that's one of the unique things in this game is that there's no divisional.
See, I thought it was as long as it was a label division.
2.2 fuel costs. Nope, 1 T.
Is that bloody?
Oh, hang on, what's it saying? Oh, sorry, correction. Whoop, hand up, stop.
Okay.
Pay 1 SP for the HQ. That does not apply, but you can still do divisions. So if you have a whole division, you can fuel it from the one source, just like normal.
Okay, good. Okay, that's what I thought. You just it can't. It can only be units in that division. You can't. There's not the.
Yep. It's not like with the HQ where you can say everything in range is fueled for 1 SP.
Yep, got it. So let's see. So this. Yeah. So go ahead. We're gonna fuel the Ariete through this. Through their truck, which is fine. And then we're gonna get these guys down. That's not. Okay, so.
Okay, so here we go. A motorized force of 1 division, such as the Germans originally sent to Libya, required 350 tons of supplies a day, including water. To transport this quantity over 300 miles of desert, the Army High Command calculated that apart from the troops' organic vehicles and excluding any reserves, 39 columns consisting of 32-ton trucks would be needed. That's insane. That was only the beginning. Rommel had scarcely arrived in Tripoli when he started clamoring for reinforcements.
Of course he did.
They needed 6,000. Once they had DAK, the Deutsche Afrika Korps, and they needed 6,000 tons. Can that be right? Oh, the motor transport capacity was raised to 6,000 tons. It's proportionally 10 times as much as allocated to the armies invading Russia.
Phew.
Speaks highly of the design here too, that they have kind of been able to model some of this. You can do coastal shipping, but you can't do enough to feed an army and all that sort of fun stuff. Why am I not seeing your movement? Are you moving stuff around, bro?
Yeah, I am moving stuff around. I'm over by Bir El Gubi.
Okay. Carry on. I'll work it out. I'm going to synchronize on you. Make sure I'm still connected. Whoa! That is not what we asked for.
Did you get kicked out?
No. I was trying to synchronize on you and it didn't quite work out the right way. Not what I expected. Yeah, there's 2 of me here. Awesome. Who's a genius then? All right, stand by, people. What's going on here? What is computers? Let's see. What have I done wrong? All right. I'm just going to back out of this bad boy and close that and then close that. Start again. Luckily, I didn't have anything inappropriate on my screen.
It's so funny when I'm teaching online. I'm not worried about that. That's not an issue because I have my work computer. You know, that's just doesn't. But I'm always like, if I'm thinking or talking out loud, I'm like, is my mute on? Is my, you know, especially when I'm kind of complaining about stuff.
Right.
Like,
that's funny.
Oh shoot. Okay, mute's off. Yeah.
Why can I? Where's my map?
I know you have it set up. It's got to be someplace. Of course, it's all like you have it separated like I do.
Yeah. Let me just minimize this screen.
Oh, wait a second. I lost connection to the server too. What the freak?
Oh, you lost as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's not just me. Well, save your game for me and then restart it, and then I'm going to rejoin, and people can just chill for a second. I will put us back on screen. Get rid of my background screen.
Well, see, I've reconnected, so see if you can join in. I'm still saving it.
Or is Vassal entirely? This is what happens when you try to multitask, man.
Mm-hmm. I should go get my 8-year-olds. They might be able to figure it out, right, Kyle?
That's funny. Oh, I opened Case Blue. I'm such an idiot.
We played Case Blue. You taught me Case Blue. And unfortunately, I was inebriated by the end of it. So
well, that's not my fault, bro.
No, it was a triple bad Baptist.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, you enjoyed that. That's a good beer, actually.
That is, yes, yeah. I've learned that. I learned my lesson on that one. I gotta share that puppy.
No, you need to open a room, dipshit. Oh, here it is. Sorry, never mind. Oh, come on. What am I doing wrong here? I've got the fog of war controls. I have got nothing else. Here we go.
The funny thing is, it doesn't say it's synced with you.
Synchronization complete. All right. Maybe it's a viewing thing. Let me see. Change map overlays. Nope.
Wardrobe, I have no idea, Todd. I really don't. Jester's kind of gone all baseball for tomorrow, the war room. Jester's gone all baseball on us for a while. He still likes the war games, but he's been playing a crap ton of baseball. Well, as a vibe. Well, I've only played 2 games, but I can't pass up my war games. I love them way too much.
Okay, I'm confused. I don't know what the hell happened there. All I was trying to do is just refresh your my view of you.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was because I got lost connection, didn't realize it.
Yeah, that could be it. Well, but I should be able to sync to you now. I'm not seeing. Load game scenarios. Nope. Usually when
John, that's funny. I don't. That's before my time. I'll be honest with you. I can do a rotary phone, but the whole Fleetwood stuff, yeah, that doesn't get. Well, it's weird because it says I am. Okay, that just something just went weird.
Yeah, bear with me a second here. We'll get this.
I'm gonna have to go out and then come back in. Luckily, I did.
Yeah. If you go out, I think we both go out. Let's try that, and then if that doesn't work, then we'll have to. This will be the second thing that I've tried to do online live that has been aborted.
You and technology.
You would think I would be better at that, but I guess
I'm gonna start. Yeah, so you're in that room.
Yeah, just join.
Yep.
But I think you need to leave as well and maybe restart. I don't know.
Oh, I did. I did. So let me pull up where I
there's
left.
two of you. There's two of you in there.
Yeah,
now.
one of me will fall off. Dude, are you saying I'm fat? You said there's two of me.
Well, it looks like two. Come on.
Okay, so I've loaded it, so you should be able to sync on me now.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing. Just not seeing. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this.
And also look around for the map because sometimes it's in weird spots now that I have it split up. Yeah, that would, Mike. That would help. Having two of me. Oh, my class would be so much more easier to do. Are you going through the vessel log?
Yeah. So back to where we were, and now I can see the stuff you've moved. So I would suggest you sync on me, and let's play from there. And if that means you've got to redo a couple of things, then so be it.
Well, I'm looking at where my stuff is at. Okay, so I'll go ahead and resync on you.
Yeah, I'm just going to add this to the stream, and then just go full screen, and we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay, so I've got my map back on. Okay, I've synced with you. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo a few things, but not too much. Oh, maybe a little bit more than that, actually. Yeah. But I will do it with.
Well, you shouldn't have to worry. It's just it should be whatever's not moved is not moved, right? So now it should all be tagged.
Yeah.
But
it's basically starting from. Yeah, not a big deal. I'll do it without having to do everything because I know exactly what I did. So. Most of it was just moving some SP around and then division. So it's easy enough to do that. So.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
It's still interesting. I'm not seeing you have moved very much, but
I'm not moving much right now. I'm over south of Tobruk.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to flip that to let me get that off of full because I'm filling that.
Okay, I think I saw something move then. You just moved the second something Italian HD?
Yeah, yep.
Perfect, okay, all right. It's just not showing up as moved, but maybe you would just adjust.
Well, I didn't. I just flipped it was all I did that one.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Good, all right. Well, I'm just trying to work out that the module's working properly so that the viewers, all 20 of them, who else is here? Who else is here that hasn't said hi? Don't be shy. Norman, you didn't say anything after I said hello. Where are you? Maybe you've left. Oh, that's funny. Kyle was saying that he found my channel when I was playing DAK. I wouldn't really call it playing, more like breaking.
Oh, let's see. So those are 1, 2. I'm not worried about that area there.
Well, Kyle, I know there's a lot of Italians on the map, but this is kind of the scenario setup we've been playing for a couple of months of game time. And just so we're clear, we reset because we did make some mistakes, but there were not very many Italians on the map, or Germans for that matter, because I was kicking some serious ass. So we decided because we want to play the campaign, we would fast forward to like late October, early November or something, and then we picked up the scenario from there. So it's kind of a mulligan because we made some rules mistakes, but also a mulligan because I'm awesome.
He was awesome.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked now.
Yeah, I'm finally getting a little bit more out of it, or understanding quite a bit more. God dang it.
He said, cursing at the pieces. What are you looking for?
Oh, no, I just got an email, and I've got students turning in late shit, so yeah. I have to like turn off my email at night because kids are turning stuff in at like 1, 2 in the morning type deal.
Big.
Serious kids, get it. Oh my god, yeah. Anyways. Okay, so I'm about where I was at anyways right now. So
Okay.
that's
yeah. Sorry about that. We'll call that my fault.
Oh, no worries. I didn't do too much. Luckily, I didn't done too much at that point, so I feel pretty good about that. So. Yeah, my kids are going back for a couple days a week starting next week, and I'm going to go into the building just so I can work from the building, just so I can get out of my house.
Right.
I'm going to do some work in a building someplace. I can't. This is just horrible.
Okay, John, I'm zooming in as much as I can now. So that's as good as it gets. Okay, carry on with your bad self.
I like the way that's set up. I want to move this area to Ariete. Oh. Gonna have to eventually take them out. I'm gonna have to start making some moves on there, and I just gotta figure out how I want to do that.
So where are you now, so I can inform the viewers?
Oh, I'm still in the same area.
Okay.
I'm not doing much moving right now. I think I've moved a lot of pieces into place, and I'm just trying to make sure if I want to move any more or anything like that. So.
Okay.
Oh, that's where those trucks went to. Okay. I feel like I'm short in HQ. I'm gonna look for that. I'm so loving the inventory on this module. It makes life so much easier when you're actually looking for something.
Right. that noise? You hear that noise?
Yeah, that's me clicking.
No, that sort of vibrating noise. Do you hear that? It's stopped now. Never mind. Carry on.
Norman, it's December 15th.
41.
41, yep. It really seems like I'm short on HQs.
It's the campaign scenario, Norman, that starts somewhere in November or late October. And one side has been too aggressive and is having a lot of issues that are now starting to become apparent to the opposing player. And I won't say which player that is.
Weird. I have to pull an HQ up.
Come on, dude. Good game to fast game. Let's go. Let's make this happen.
I know. I feel like I'm short on HQ.
I'm sorry, champ. You've got one in Bardia.
Yep. I've got one at Bear Tabel Assaim. And
Tell you what, are you looking for a German one or are you looking for an Assaim?
It seems like I should have a German one someplace, but maybe I'm.
You only have the DAK one, bro.
Okay, then I'm fine. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, maybe I moved it over here. I don't know, but I can take it out of move mode so I can at least throw things at a huge
I'm just trying to see if it's over here somewhere.
No, I went through the inventory. That was the only one. I'll have to double check on that just to see if that's what we've got.
I'm not sure that because you've got those KGs and you're supposed to use them to sort of, well, you can't use them to throw, but you can use them to
help
and put things in reserve and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe moving that DAK HQ because it seems a little too far away for me. To be able to use, but that's where the port is. That's where the T's are.
But you can always reach back to the T's. You can go back 5 truck movement points, which is a long way, particularly on either the white road, which is a third of a movement point, or a half a movement point on the brown road, secondary.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's still, even with 14 movement points, that can get quite a ways away. So that's like not too bad. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good there. I think I'm good because I've prepped. I did a lot of movement last turn to get things prepped. I think I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to move on to air phase and air bombardment. So I am going to do a couple of those. So we're going to start off down here, south of El Bir El Gubi.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I've got an X coming.
Is that a hip? Was that a hip shoot or is that what is it?
It's
air bombardment.
Air bombardment. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to send. Let's see, this guy with it as well. And hold on, I'm not done yet, so maybe I am done. I don't know. No, we're gonna send this guy. Let me clone this real quick, and we're gonna air bomb that one, and I'm gonna send this 109 with it as escort. Okay. Those are.
Just cool your jets for a second. All right. Well, I'm going to have to try and intercept, and I want to intercept this guy. So.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 3 dice and wish for the best. Where is the stuff?
The OCS 0.3 charts. There we go. Yep.
No. I got that. I'm looking for my dice roller so I can see it.
Oh, yeah.
If I can't see it, I can't will it to be exactly what I want. Okay, here we go. Just do 2d6 to see if there's anything.
Yeah.
Roll a d6. Oh, we just do 3d6. Here we go. 8. I think that's going to be good enough. That makes it a 7.
Well, 8 is a -1. Yeah, so it's a 7. So both
7.
aboard.
Both aboard. Well, okay, so it still goes in. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to abort actually back to another base. I have one back here somewhere. Back here. All right. Okay. So your shit goes in. I'm going to flak. I roll a 6-0.
Okay, so you are in the
roll,
open.
Roll badly, and it's a -1 for size.
Okay. Not -1. One shift.
Well, yes, 1 column. Yes.
Yeah. So it goes
8
to
8 to 11.
Yeah, 8 to 11, and that is crap.
Oh! Did you roll a 2?
Oh, crap! Oh,
I hate it when that happens. I'm sorry.
Right there. Okay.
All right, come on. I guess you got. I'm gonna do flak on these other 2. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, 9. Nothing.
Nothing. It has to be an 11, dude.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes if there's an HQ or something else going on, you get a little bonus action. Okay, so you've got 13 -1 on the column.
8 to 11. Yeah.
8 to 11 again. Don't roll low again. That'd be bad.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hate it when don't you? I just hate that.
Oh, that one's not as vital though. Oh,
don't you just hate that? I mean,
Jesus.
Oh. Well, good.
And let's inform that this is normal for me, by the way, guys. If you want to win a game, just play me. Like, seriously, just play me. I roll like crap.
Okay. So you're going to do supply?
Yeah, and everybody's in supply. I've checked to make sure that.
Mm-hmm. So it's my reserve.
Yeah, your reaction.
Well, you've been very busy up here. Let me just take a little squeeze. You didn't move anything around the brook at all, huh?
No, I moved something out so I can fix it.
Yeah. All right. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to try and bomb somebody? You can just have at it, son. You just go for it. So combat phase, I am not doing any reaction.
Okay. So really, the only one I'm going to go for now, because I really wanted to, is going to be this one down here. That one down there.
Yeah, a little cheap shot down here. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to keep things going. So you are, if I remember right, that's open. Yep. And the armor doesn't matter because you're not attacking. You only do the armor when you're attacking for combat.
Yeah.
So we're looking at pretty much, so it's 11 to 3. I got so that's going to be 2. So I need to take and pay for my 2T here. And I'm going to get a +3 out of it as well. So
you're going to use that 288 Sud or whatever it is.
Yep.
and I have a whopping 2. Okay, so it's a 4-1 in the open, and you have a 94.8% chance of inflicting a loss.
Yeah, I know. But you know me. So, okay, I'm rolling for surprise first.
Yep.
Oh, luckily, okay, with the +3, I'm okay.
6, 9. Yeah, you make it. Just a regular, right?
Oh my God. Yeah, let's see.
You're still good. 4-1.
Yeah, okay. Woo.
4-1 +3. You should.
Yep, 4-1 +3 D6. So I've got an 11 on the 4-1.
11 on 4-1 in the open is an AE4 DL102. So he dies. Send him off to the dead pile. You went low ammo, FYI. Naked exploits. Excellent. So carry on with your bad self, do your exploit, pretend like you're a rock star, and let's carry on. Hey, Bruce, how are you doing, man?
I think I'm just going to move this guy down here, and that's going to be it. I don't really just wanted to get rid of that armor there. So at that point, I'm going to call it. I'm not going to go after that. You're going to pull something out of your, your rear end from your little leaders. So I'm gonna. I got to.
Right, bro. I got plans for you this time.
Happens every time, and I probably just wasted a really good roll on a little piece of crap armor.
We can only hope so. All right, I'm going to zoom out so that we can do some.
Yep. So let me. So I am good. I'm done. So I am going to remove my DGs.
Yep.
And then I'm going to remove my exploits.
Right.
And reset access fueled. Okay. And I think we're good there.
Okay. I'm going to roll for reps. Ruffles. 11. Finally. It's the first time I've got replacements in this one. And that is going to be, he said, twisting his head sideways. Look at the map. 11 is going to be 2 packs and 2 equipment. Okay. I'll take that. Let me find some packs and equipment somewhere. Real quick. All my little windows seem to have gone bye-byes. Counters. All right. One of these guys. Oh, I lost that name. Bear with me. Move that. Move that. Put that back. And grab another one of those. And then 2 equipment. All right. And then replacements. Oh, sorry, not replacements. Reinforcements. You said the 15th, right? I'm just looking for. I'm gonna find it. DAK table. No. Offload boxes. Allied reinforcements. The 15th. We get some air. Okay. Bang those bad boys. In Mercer. And let's see. What's my dead pile looking like? Where did that armored car unit go? Oops. Well, that cost, I know that cost more equipment. So let's spend, let's see how we want to do that. I'm going to do that yet. Okay, I am going to put all these guys in Alexandria. And I'm going to rail my rail camp again is on this chart here. Move 4 in through the Western Delta. So I'm just going to do that. Clone this guy. And then I'm going to take from there, I'm going to rail set the lesson and actually call it that guy. Reduce that guy. And I'm going to ship oh, you know what I'm going to do? I have to fix this one unit over here, and he needs that armor. Where's the replacements table? DAK tables. Common rebuilds. What do you call that? Is that that half circled yellow and red circle? I think it's a battalion. Oh, it's brigade. I need a step and a brigade. Step brigade. Make infantry, no armored infantry. I'm just wondering if it's I think the 1st Division on the 20th. Hang on 1 second here. I think 1st Armored, those half circle guys require a packs and an equipment. That's what I think. I think it's this here. So all armor, let's go down. Maybe it's just one equipment.
Bruce, it never goes far enough. The rail never goes far enough. That's for sure.
Yeah, so I'm going to use a packs and equipment. So I'm going to ship by sea. One of these. And I did not refit my air. I will do that in just a second. Let's stick that into Brook. And I'm going to close in here. Make sure I've got my air refit before I do anything else. So this guy will need to get refit. Counterclockwise. 1T. And all right. I'm going to refit this New Zealander guy here. He needs one. I better check that again. Dang it. Sorry, guys. Sometimes this takes a while.
Yeah, it's like OCS. It's a fun game, but sometimes doing live streaming of it, there's a whole lot of downtime in between. Not a lot of, you know, the combat is definitely really fun, especially if you can surprise either way. because it, I've learned it can totally throw your entire plan off if all of a sudden you're going from, a 6-1 or 10-1 down to like 1-1, and you're like, oh crap, I'm in trouble.
I'm just looking at the one circle there on some of these units have one circle underneath. And I wonder if that's fully motorized or something else, a different type of unit. Not armored infantry.
Problem is they don't have color rules.
Yeah, let's just, for the sake of the argument, say that it's one of each, and that way you get it right. And I can get rid of that. Now it's back to two steps. I'm going to push this over here to the side. And I think I did all the air. I only used one lot of air. I have some guys at an airstrip somewhere that was stuck though.
Yeah, Bruce, it's a free French.
Okay. All right. So I think that's all the replacements I need to do. I can do, I think, reinforcement phase. Reorgs and unit rebuilds happen before movement. So I don't believe I can rebuild unless I've got there's the stuff I put in there. What have I got here? I do have an equipment here. So I can rebuild this guy and take that off, that step off. That'll cost me, I think it's one of each as well there. I'm not sure. And I'm going to put that to one side, and we'll look that up later. And if it's wrong, I'll give myself backup packs. But that's now back into Brook. That little, the 22nd of the 22nd Brigade of the 1st is now back to full strength.
Okay.
All right. So now it's a movement phase, and I'll put these guys in a strat mode. So I can move 20. Let's do this real quick. Where's strat mode? And this guy, strat mode. There you go. Damn it. Movement trail. Oh, I'm so slow. Okay, there it is. Okay. 20 movement points. We know that it can get 20 movement points on this road. We know that it can get to here. Actually, to City Garage is where it can get to, if I remember correctly. And 10 movement points. In foot mode is 1, 2, 10. And that's going with a bullet. All right, these guys stay here. And guys, just in case you're wondering about all the supply over in Alexandria and all that sort of stuff, there's basically an unlimited depot there down in Cairo. I just moved 4 SP up a turn and then shuffle it around as needed from there. But I've also started with a big dump here in Mercer. I've got 23 SP here as well. So we're shuffling stuff forward at a blistering clip. All right, now these guys are going to dump. So these guys are going to dump this here. 1, 2 movement points to there. Dump that off. That's a 7, 8. $18, 18 and a half, 19 to there. They're going to pick up an SP. 19. I'd say 19 with the truck go. $19. 24. $36 and a half. That's 40 and a half if I drop that off there. Sorry, it's 41 and a half if I drop that off there. 41 and a half. 42. All right. Yeah. In actual fact, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's too late. So I need to get some supply down here. So one, two. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, now I got myself in a little bit of a pickle here. So let's let's throw 1T to that dude from here. Let's get rid of that. Folder out of the way. Control X, and he's going to be fueled. I'm going to move this chappy to here. Actually, these guys suck. All right. Drop the T for that guy. All right. I really was hoping to try and get through over here near Solemn somewhere, but it's just a quagmire. What a mess. Move some artillery this way. 1, 2, 3. need a reserve marker. Who's got all the reserve markers? Freaking Tobruk does. Okay. I need to transfer. To here. I think they still stay active because it's not more than half distance. I think that's how that works. I'm not even paying attention to the feed. I don't know if there's something going on, but I think we're good.
Yeah. Oh, guys, DAK is in Bardia, by the way. I just caught that. They were asking if DAK arrived. Yeah, it's in Bardia.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me just. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit of SP around and.
Oh yay, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to do this fast. Look at this truck up here. I haven't moved yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, and I'm going to grab SP out of Mercer. You can take. I can take 1T. Oh my god! All right. So I'm going to clone this and split it into 2. Oops. So what did I say? That was 3 or 4 or something. 4 plus 5 is 9. And then we're going to move this 9, 13, 14, 15. I can just drop that there. It doesn't need to be in the hex. 15. That's 20. 1, 3, 26, I think. That's 26. I'll pick up another one. That makes it 31. If I had been smart, I would have kept track of how many movement points that was. 31, 32, 6, 37, 42 to drop it off. Oh, 42. Oh my God, this is painful. I need one truck up front. 42, so let's do 42. 43. Now, road until December. Okay, so this is now a proper road. 43, 44, 45. All right. Okay, bro. I am not attacking, but I might do some artillery. That happens in the combat phase, I believe. Or actually, I can use my air. Let me look at the map real quick, just to slow you down a little bit. Can't really afford to do fighter sweeps because my guys suck so bad.
Strong air, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I have some pretty strong air.
So I think if you have, and just so for people that are watching, and since we're playing the sort of friendly version and also the not hidden version, in Bir Al Ghul, I think you're supposed to keep like a fighter on top, right? Do you have fighters here that are up? You don't. Okay, so I'm looking for fighters. I want to do some fighter sweeps. So I'm going to do the norm. The norm tactic is to do fighter sweeps. So here we go. Let's do this guy. This guy, he's going to sweep that dude. So I'm going to come in and attack that guy. So you can either fight or not. Up to you.
Okay, now where are we at? Which guy? Sorry.
Yeah, over here near DAK, near your DAK HQ.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. I'll go for it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sweeping you. I get to roll the dice. So 3d6, 9. So it does not take a step loss, but it does abort, and it's now finished, or whatever you call it.
Oh, inactive.
Yeah.
It's going underneath. Let's put it there.
Yeah, and I think my guy now goes back to port, and is he done, or can he go again? I think he's done. I forget. Norm, what's the answer to that question? So I'm also going to go and sweep but you could probably intercept wherever your fight is.
Norman, that's a great comment. I like that. Shuffling SP is the main draw of DAK. The combats and barrages were tacked on just to have something to do with the SP.
Yeah, Norman's a comedian in his spare time. You know what? We're going to go for this. So I'm going to sweep this hex here via Al-Gubi.
Okay.
So you can either abort or fight at a +2 for me.
I don't have any fighters there.
Yeah, but you have the one that you can. I'm saying.
Oh.
Or do you? I think you always have to send up one. Norman, why aren't you asking questions? Done after flying any mission. Intercept is not a mission. Okay. Now, if he decline this fight? I don't think he can. He's got to fight one, right? Or can he just abort all of them? I think he can abort all of them. That's what I think happens. So you can either abort this guy, or you can say you want to fight. He fights with a bracket of 1. It's a +2 to me.
Yeah, well, he's just going to get finished.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy goes back to here, and he's done. I'm going to cock him that way. And, okay, we're going to do the same thing here.
That one, I think I've got a fighter. Yeah, I've got a fighter there.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're supposed to keep a fighter on top so that I know there's a fighter there. So don't ever do that again. Yeah. Oh yeah, you must leave it. So he's got to bring one up, Norman. So I would get to have that combat, right? That little Italian, that little that little Italian guy. That's what I'm saying, right there. I think I get to do a +2 there.
Okay.
Let's just roll the dice and see what happens. It could be really bad. Yeah. See, 4, 5. I think we're both going to abort. No, 5 is probably I abort.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's good for you, right?
Yeah, I think that's good for me.
6 or less attacker aborts. So I aborted, and you don't get used up. So that's good.
Inactive, yeah. Okay, so now we got this other one, my Hurricane.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm attacking at a -1.
Or my BF 109, yeah.
Big dice, big dice, big dice. Boom! Brings the pain. And you lose a step, bitches. Oh, sorry. This is not children friendly.
Let's see. Step loss. There we go.
Lose a step on the 109s. Thanks for playing.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Now I assume that you were actually going to abort everybody else there, or are they all now up as well?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just touches some there, right? Okay. Because what a nice guy that Kev guy is. He let me do that. Gosh, he's nice. I'm trying to build my nice reputation. 2021 is all about the nice Kev. So, all right, well, I'm going to sweep this guy again over here. So you're going to abort this? Yeah, you got to have one up. So I'm going to roll 3 dice. And this time I get a 9, and he aborts, but he does not take a loss. You really ought to get a loss if you get one. 1 through 4, no loss. Yeah. Okay, so that's that guy. I'm so glad Norman's here because he reminded me about sweeping. Because he did that to me mercilessly in Tunisia too.
Yeah, Kyle, I'll believe it when I see it.
Dominated my ass. And I mean that in the most professional way. Okay.
Yeah, bonus. It's like regular, but extra, but bonus. It's the same.
Bonus 2020 content. Yeah, really. It's the 2020, the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, so that's the air sweepy business. It's really hard being the defender like this because you're so tempted to start trying to plink away at things. So we're at that's the end of my movement, end of the air. My supply, my boys are good. I believe everyone is in trace, and it's your reaction. Oh, what's your reaction? You know, I can't imagine you're doing anything. You have nothing in reserve unless you can do some air, which I just decimated. So it's crushed.
Oh, you hurt me hard.
I'm just looking for the rest of your area over there somewhere. Is it?
Yeah, it's all not active. Well, I got more, but I don't know if you were even close.
Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way over there. I could, but you know, I'm a nice guy. I'm not going to do that. So reaction.
As Kyle says, there's a nice Kev.
Of course, there's a nice Kev. Look, I speak nice words all the time, but only in private. I could use my DAK guys to put those junkers down. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do this. Look, either they go down. Well, they one of those guys has to fight me.
Yep, and then we're gonna do this guy right here.
The 12.
Oh no, the 4.
No, the four is under the airbase.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was in between the 17. No, the air tactical, the SM-78.
What you talking about, Willis?
This guy right here. I keep moving.
Oh, you cheap ass. All right, fine. All right.
Hey,
that guy loses a step. That guy loses a step.
I knew it. I knew it was a good idea to do that. It's still going to mess me up. I do appreciate that, by the way.
That's a hacking move, man.
Well, I mean, it'll just cost me to get these guys back. Which
exactly. That's the whole point, though, right?
Yeah.
Choose up your T's. So, okay, I'm sorry. So we got a little bit out of sequence there, but supply phase, I'm good. Reaction phase, you won't do anything. Combat phase, so that gives me a chance to do some barraging. Have you left anything juicy of a bite to Brooke that I can hit? And this is where we're kind of cheating a little bit. I'm going to look under the buck guy. Yeah, see, that's 3 steps. I got to hit that. I got to tap that action.
No, at least that won't. Yeah, at least that's not going to be a horrible. At least you're gonna.
You know, I put everybody in reserve. That was stupid. All right, I think you're good there. Then let me see if I can do something over here. Put something out of pocket. Whoops, I'm not allowed to look. Let me. Well, I guess on the map I would know there's multiple units, but okay, I'm gonna hit that hex there. What have I got?
Which hex are you hitting? The one that
nothing till I tell you. I'm trying to find a hex. I'm trying to find my artillery. Where did it all go?
I destroyed it.
All right, I'm crap. Oh, this stack. I'm gonna try. Really a waste of supply. I'm doing nothing. I'm stopping. I'm done. Clean up. No cleanup.
I would clear it off just to make sure you didn't miss anything.
And then we can either keep going, or if you're going to be a girl and quit, we can quit.
I'm going to be a girl. I'm tired. I've been up early.
You're so gay. Come on.
It's
10 o'clock. What is your problem?
It's 11 o'clock.
It's 9:59 here. Where are you?
I'm East Coast, dude. I'm in Ohio.
Well, Ohio's kind of east, kind of central. It's close to central.
I'm Midwest by all means, but I'm not central.
All right, you're worthless.
Hey, okay, let's do a half turn. Let's figure out what's going to happen, and then.
Okay, let's get squared away for the next turn. So roll for weather. Let's move the little turn doohickey thing. So we're on to the 19th. Okay.
Yep.
And once you roll for
weather. 12, which is nothing.
Nothing. I'm going to roll for randos because that's always fun. Nothing. 14. Well, it actually is something, but you should check. It's going to be nothing.
I'll check. I don't think it's much, but I'll check. Or it's 14 is.
Might be something good for you.
Rommel trains his panzers.
Oh, that's going to cost you.
No, I'm good. It's June 41 through September 41, and we're in December. So.
Damn it. Okay. All right.
Would have lost 2 SP. I had this. This hit me one time I think when we were playing earlier.
Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah, nasty stuff. All right, so you want to roll for initiative?
Yeah, I'll roll initiative. I got a 8.
44. Boom.
You got an 11.
Yeah. I will probably take the double, I think. So
why don't you go ahead and take the double, and then when we start up, I'll be able to I'll run with it.
Yeah, cool.
I'll stay on and we'll go through this your half of the turn, but then we'll call it at that. So
yeah, well, and if you can even sign off if you want to. I will happily. I won't do anything that will cause you to roll dice. How's that? I'm just gonna move, and if I do some, well, I won't do. Let's see. You have nothing that you can do any intercepts with. If you trust me to roll for your flak, if I do any air barraging, that's all that really needs to happen.
Well, you've got a log file, so if something looks odd, I'll be like, wait a second.
Right, you'll be like, hey man. All right, that's cool. So if you want to hang out, that's great. And chat, that's cool. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep doing.
My mind's not. I'm like kind of falling off right now.
You're so soft. What is up with you? All right, air refit. So I've got to pay refits. So I'm gonna do 1T here.
And Andrew, I agree with you. I love OCS. It is probably one of my favorite systems.
That's that guy.
I'm actually gonna do some recording on do some small enemy at the gate scenarios. There's a few.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, I think there's a few small ones that I can put all on one screen, just to really kind of show off the system a little bit. There's no air there's one of them that has no air, so
right.
It'll really strip down a lot of the issues, and it's kind of like okay, you have to take this town in so many turns, and it's a short amount of time. So maybe it'll help me become a little bit more aggressive too.
Yeah, the only thing I would say that you haven't been doing, and I've been loath to tell you because I've told you several times and you've not done anything about it.
Reserve.
No, well, yeah, reserves, but you're not trying to reduce the port into Brook.
I'm forgetting that. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, because as long as I can move supply and replacements in there, you're never going to get that town. So, yeah, I'm happy that that's the case, but I can only.
I'm going to put notes because I've been meaning to do that. Okay.
Yeah, I think you should because it will make my life substantially harder. So
if you don't do enough sweep, I'm gonna have to spread things out.
Yeah. So. No, I've got to.
Yeah, Norman, it's Tony's board life. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just refitting. I need to roll for rebels, so let's roll for that. 9. That might be good enough. Or is it 11?
But yeah, no, it's there's a lot of small scenarios on enemy at the gates, and I want to get some of my games played that I have on my shelves. So why not do some small scenarios? That way, I'm not spending months working on something.
Yeah.
I'm loving the SPQR. I do love that Great Battles of History, though. That is becoming a lot of fun.
Yeah, I told you it's fun times.
Oh God! And it's once you get most of it down. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Norn. It's very easy. I had an issue. I kept on the rallying was an issue, but I figured that out. So, because it's the what is it? The initiative plus 1 of the leader. It has to be less than that. If it's more than that, but less than the TQ, it's a move mode. If it's higher than the TQ, then it's eliminated. And so, yeah, I finally figured that part out. I was like, oh, I was like, keep messing that up. But yeah, I definitely.
There's some stuff that's a little tricky like that. I get a replacement Hurricane. I get my first 4-1 unit. Boom, shakalaka, boom. And I get 1 PAX. Why can't I find a PAX somewhere? I'm just going to grab it.
I don't like Hurricanes.
Where do you get the clone? Where's the clone?
Oh, I right click it. And some of them
No,
you
there's no cloning for packs. Let me find the off-board boxes.
see, Mike, I thought Liberty or Death was good with 2. I've played it with 2. I haven't played it with 4, but I keep hearing that the Indians and the French, specifically the French, are really bored, at least the first half. But I did have fun with that game.
I'm going to ship this guy into there. And I'm going to ship supply into here. What's a pack's worth? That's 1 RE, right?
Yeah.
So that's equivalent to 1 SP. So that's my shipping into Rook. Correct. Okay. So now I get the rail stuff. I'm just going to increase this by 1 and just move 3 from here. So that's
Okay.
2.
I'm jealous. I don't have a local group, Mike. I really wish I did. I see. I have to play Kev. That's
Wow. So wrong.
Oh, Kev taught me OCS, which is why I'm so bad at it.
Which yeah, I know. I was just going to say that's the only downside. Because I'm like the most fun to play with.
You are fun to play with. I still will not. I'll never get over our play of Carthage. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was fun times.
That was so much fun.
We should play that again. Although it'd be sad to smash you again like that.
Oh man!
But you would get to sing Legions.
Yeah, that was so much fun. I think we both lost probably like you lost at least 3 or 4 boats, and I lost quite a few as well too. It wasn't. We both lost some stuff on that for sure.
Yeah, I think we lost more units in the water than we did in battles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7.
I was aggressive because I actually made it onto the mainland. I was on. Just couldn't keep a hold of it. I had to come back to freaking Sicily. And it even started off bad with me losing what is it, Syracuse right off the bat, or yeah.
Well, no, Lillibam or whatever it was, right?
Oh, well, I'll look that up because it was
Messina and Syracuse and Lillibam.
Yeah, whichever one I lost that gave you like access to Syracuse. There was like one that you basically the first turn of the game depends on where Syracuse falls, basically, unless
Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Why am I going this way? I bet you this is the longest way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, Mike, they're decent videos. My early stuff was horrible. My lately stuff hasn't been too bad. I'm working on it. I'm still relatively new to wargaming. I've only been playing for 5 years. No, the boys are 8, so 8 years. It was probably later than that too, because I started after they were born. When I was up late at night, had nothing better to do.
Now I've forgotten how many movement points it was because you talk too much.
I know I do.
I'm gonna call that 10 freaking movement points, and I'm gonna try going this way because I think this way is faster than 10. 11.
I think you're cheating.
14. Shush. 15. 16. 17. 19. Oops. 19. Let's call it 20. 21. But I could leave it here and I could still reach it because that's one of these is a point of interest here somewhere. Nope. Shit. 21. I can leave it here. 21 and a bit. +1 5 is 26. Oh, wait. God, stop. Okay, here we go. 1.5, 2. 29. I've got to go down here. 29, 30, 31. I can drop it off here. I can drop it off here. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Oh, that was so much fun. All right. I'm trying to get more supply down, in case people are wondering what's going on, down into this area here. Libya, Egypt. And you know what we didn't do last turn, dude? We didn't move the long range of the desert rats. I insist on it. I insist on a double move. No, I'm kidding. So anyway.
Oh no. Like you need a double move with those guys. Come on.
Yeah, I know. All right. I'm going to go one of these guys. One of these guys stuck together. One of these guys has a step loss. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's do this. Move my pay a T out of this truck. Oh, I need a counter. And decrease. That's on the truck. Now this guy can just move back to here. Oh, this is the last one. Shit. Sorry, guys. It almost looks like I know what I'm doing, except that I don't. It's just the stupid mouse. There we go. Move that guy to there and that guy to there. And let's see. Long range desert rats. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's go check out my boys. I thought I found a place where I could block your supply, and I don't think I can do it. It's just not enough guys. And these guys would do to get back into trace, I think. So I'm going to move long range desert rats to the nearest wadi, which is over there. So okay. Every so often, I've got to move those back to be in range of a wadi or get into trace supply. So we'll come back and harass this area over here again soon. Why do you have air all the way over there? Interesting. Okay.
Bomb you just in case. Actually, I forgot to bring him farther in.
That's okay.
Because it's so far freaking over on the map.
Yeah, if you need to move them, why don't you just move them?
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'll move him when it's my turn.
Yeah. Shoot, ski. All right. It's all looking mighty thin, bro. I'm not. All right. I'm done. That's it. Everything's back in. Do I want to do any air brushes? Did I knock everything out of the air? I did, didn't I? Except for those guys. I got those guys. Oh, they're all down. Okay, I'm good, I think.
Okay.
I can't believe we have 17 people watching this. You guys need to go roll your own freaking dice. What are you doing? Dig, what's going on?
Hey, yeah, my computer battery is about to die too because I've been talking too much.
Well, what a surprise. Yeah, that's cool. All right, dude, that's really cool. And you know, next time we play, if I do a live stream, I'll read more. This is pretty interesting. Some of this stuff.
That sounds pretty. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Cool. Yeah. So I do that. All right. So that is halfway through turn 19, the 19th of December. So I think you don't have. Let me just double check. Right. So. All my crap's in supply because we can use the tracks. And same for you. Not same for you, but all my stuff's in supply. No reaction from you. No combat from me.
Mm-hmm.
Exploit and we're done, right? So clean up and we're good to go. So next time it's all about you.
Yep, I put my to remind myself it's Axis start December 19th, so that way.
Yeah, I'm going to save the file same way. Yeah.
So.
All right.
Okay.
The only thing I got to look up is the my replacement for that unit that I fixed near Tobruk, whether it's a PAX and an equipment or just an equipment. But I think either way we're good to go.
Yeah, yeah, and you took out. So you took out both, and if you need to put one back, that's not a problem. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, because I am rich. I am replete with PAX over there. I have plenty, as they say. All right. Cool. Everybody else, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop sharing my screen somehow. There we go. Cool. Dude, go sleep then. I'm going to go play BCS now, I think.
How's the I wanted to ask you real quick how the 2.0 rules are looking.
Well, since I don't think I ever played 1.2 correctly. I think they're great. So I don't know.
And I knew that, but I was just saying, you seem to be catching them, pretty quickly, easily. They seem to.
Yeah. I'm still struggling with some of this. It's not that I have a problem with the rule. It's just that I'm trying to understand the why of the rule. So with command radius and isolation, and then this safe path business and legal hexes. If you really, really, truly can't go outside of your command radius, then why do I have 16 movement points? I get why, because it's a tank, but it's kind of pointless. I don't know. I'm just trying to work it out.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember because me and Mitch played quite a bit with the 1.
Yeah, I think Mitch knows the system really, really well. So I'm trying to learn it by myself. So that's why I was trying to write it all down so that I could document it and then share it with everybody, and then. Yeah. And I'm asking questions and I'm getting different answers from people. So it's like, okay, I'm just going to go slow and try to work it out. But yeah, it's okay. It's fine. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you.
Fun system. So cool.
Yeah.
Talk to you later, everybody, guys. Talk to you guys later.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.